Hello and welcome back to Affiliate Reviews. In this video, we want to look at the Defi Cash Machine. Just a reminder before we get started that my goal with these videos is to provide you with an honest review of the product. There will be a link to the sales page that you can use to purchase this product in the video description down below. If you do choose to purchase the product through my link, then I will receive a commission. My goal is not simply to make commissions, although that's nice. If you're going to buy a product, I'd love if you did it through my links. However, my goal is to help you navigate the world of online and affiliate marketing, etc., so that you can find good products, avoid the bad products, and most importantly, find the products and services that are going to best help you to achieve your goals for the path that you've chosen to achieve an online income or a side hustle or whatever it is that you are after. So with all that in mind, again, this is my honest review, my honest opinion of the Defi Cash Machine. Now, this is telling us exposed for the first time ever in 2022, 2023. Now, we are still in the early days of 2022, so I'm not sure why the /2023 is there. This is selling you a secret. Now, secrets can be great. The problem with paying for a secret is that you never know until you pay for it exactly what the secret is, and thus you don't really know if it's a secret or not, or how useful it really is. As with any product, we also want to be careful of hype. We have a little promotional video here. I did watch this a little bit earlier. It's not going to tell you a lot that's useful. Basically, what this is promoting is a secret method that will allow you to somehow using Bitcoin to increase the value of Bitcoin that you have. So the example is that a certain amount of money was invested in Bitcoin, and a certain amount of time later, the amount of Bitcoin was worth significantly more. So it says it's not just buying and selling Bitcoin, which is good because I think that's actually a tremendously difficult thing to do successfully. You can do it. You can buy and sell Bitcoin and make money. Bitcoin has been really probably one of the steadiest growing investments over the last 10 years. The problem with that is that Bitcoin has been so successful that if you bought some a week ago, you could probably sell it. I'm not actually sure what the value of Bitcoin is today, but if you buy Bitcoin on any given day, a month or two later, you can probably sell it and make a profit. The problem is that then you are also losing out on the potential profit you could have made if you'd held on to it for another week or month or year. So while there's a lot of good things to be said about Bitcoin, and while some people have made huge amounts of money by investing in it, I'm not convinced that for the average person that is a good long-term strategy. I think it's or a good short-term strategy, I should say. Long-term, Bitcoin is not a bad place at all to put some money. And of course, the ability to use Bitcoin in many places in the economy is of tremendous value. I've got no issues with Bitcoin. I don't want to make this video just about Bitcoin. I do want to simply talk about the fact that I don't know what this secret is. I've not paid to find out what this secret is, and there's a general rule of thumb in life that certainly applies to affiliate marketing products, and that is that if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. Now, is this or not? I don't know. It looks really good. It says there's a 365-day money-back guarantee. Now, as with a lot of products I look at, this one is going to be available through Warrior Plus. Warrior Plus will hold your money for 30 days. Beyond that, as far as I'm aware, they don't enforce any 365-day money-back guarantees. They may go to bat for you with the vendor, which, by the way, if you buy it through my link, I'm not the vendor, I'm the affiliate. The vendor is the individuals responsible for releasing the product onto the market. And it does say that they'll give you $200 if you fail. The problem is, will they actually do this or not? Now, I'm not saying that the guys behind this are dishonest. I don't want to come out and say that because I don't know. I don't know what I don't know. One of the best skeptical lines I think I've ever heard. They are saying that access was or could be basically $1,600. And they are going to get you started for $17, $16.65 US. One time for 120 hours. Now, I never believe these. And most of the time I have no reason to believe these. Just like, the price goes to monthly in, and we've got a timer that's slowly cooking down. This one's not showing seconds, it's days, hours, and minutes, but realistically, the product at this point is not actually on the market. It has not gone live yet, and we'll see that as we go down a little bit. We have some promo shots. The problem with the promo shots, so this is showing us an income, but it doesn't tell us where the income came from. Right? There's no evidence here that this was accomplished with any particular technique. Somebody could have sold something. Somebody could have, there's a number of ways you can come up with this that doesn't necessarily link this screenshot to any particular method. This is why, if you've watched many of my videos, I either gloss over the snapshots of how much money somebody made on any given platform, or I stop to tell you that it's a useless shot really, because it doesn't show you all of the information that you would want. Okay, so let's go down. We've got some hype, what you could use it for. This is bait. Now, I don't say that in a derogatory way specifically for this. We see this all the time where somebody is telling you what you can do if you buy my secret, or you buy my product, or you buy my book, whatever it may be. Here's why you want what I have, because you'll be able to have this wonderful life. It's not telling you about the product. It's not telling you about the technique. It's not telling you the secret. It's baiting you. It's saying, hey, come on over here. This is it's seduction. It's saying, hey, I've got something that you want, and you've got something that I want, and there's nothing wrong with that per se. But I want you to be aware that this is not information about the product. This is selling you your dreams back. So, market's down. CS turn, yeah, there we go. CS turn $38.81 worth of Bitcoin into $381. Now, this is basically the claim of the video. But again, the problem is it's a secret. So how did we do this? The video claims it's really simple, that a 10-year-old elementary school child could do it. Anyone who can do basic math and follow instructions could do this. And that may well be true. But we want to be careful with big, boastful, bold claims. If we can if we can basically increase our money tenfold, and also, I mean, this screenshot up here would imply that the results happen within a few days. So, I mean, if you can take an investment and you can multiply it tenfold over even a week, even a month, realistically, if you put $100 into this thing and a month later you pulled $1,000 out, or you had $1,000 to reinvest, and then a month later, think about this: you start out in January with $10. Now we're already into February, but for all intents and purposes, so in January you put in $10, and at the end of January, if it's monthly, you would take out $100. You could put the $100 in at the beginning of February, and at the end of February you'd have $1,000. You'd have $10,000 in March, $100,000 in April. You'd break $1 million in May, right? So if you could do this, you could become fabulously rich in a ridiculously short period of time. And in fact, if we just keep adding a zero every month, well, obviously we're starting it with 1 0 in January, by the time we get to December, we have 13 zeros after hour one. You would be, if this works that quickly, the wealthiest person in the world. You could buy Bill Gates and George Lucas and Elon Musk, and I suspect the Walt Disney Corporation. I mean, that's simply to say that if this works, and it works the way that we're told that it works, then what's the limitation? Okay, so big claims may or may not be true. Obviously, if you're not picking up on my tone of voice, I do come into this looking skeptically. It says we're not buying or selling, we're not holding, we're not mining, we're not doing anything technical. We're doing the opposite of what everyone else is doing. It's a blockchain multiplication secret. Okay, so again, we have this important word right here, secret, and what that means is that we're being invited to take a massive chance on something that we know nothing about other than it has to do with Bitcoin and the blockchain. So anyone can use it, no programming, no trading, no mining. And then, of course, there's the other thing that we see all the time in these that I frequently tell you to not pay attention to, and that is the testimonials. So here's a guy who says he was able to make over $400 with the machine. Now, why did he only make $400 with the DeFi Cash Machine training? I mean, that seems pretty small to me. If you can take $38 and turn it into $381, why $400? And again, the screenshot here shows $9,300 USD, and this is in Ethereum, presumably. So why not claim that you've made this much? You know, again, if you make $400 is nice, but why not wait another week or two and say, hey, I made $3,000? Wouldn't that be better? Here's somebody who says they turned $2,500 worth of Bitcoin, $2,500 converted to BNB into exactly 91,000. Now, or 90, yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with. I think this is supposed to be 91,152. That's pretty massive, and it says that it took her a couple of days. So, but again, what we see down here, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. So the number up here was translated poorly. So we've got a period where we should have a comma, and a comma where we should have a period. But so $2,500 that she says in a few days she turned into $91,152 worth of Bitcoin. Now this is somebody who, and that's showing on the screen here. So again, is that somebody who previously was not invested in Bitcoin whatsoever? I don't know. It seems to me to be it looks too good. I'm going to be honest. It looks too good. Whether or not you decide to take a chance on this is going to be up to you. Now we're going to go down. You're going to get some bonuses if you purchase this. $300 in free ad credit. Now, $300 in free ad credit doesn't mean it's $300 in free ads. Okay, an ad credit could simply mean that when you spend so much in advertising with somebody, you're going to get a credit that gives you a bonus in that is equivalent to $300, right? So it could be, I don't know because I don't know. Bonus 2 is funnel sharing codes. Bonus 3, how to use ClickBank. I don't know. $20 says that this is probably just a video link. Go on YouTube and search for how to use ClickBank, or go over to Odyssey or BitChute or anywhere and put in how to use ClickBank. You can get this bonus for free. There are, I'm sure, hundreds. I haven't checked it out, but I'm sure you can find hundreds of videos on how to use ClickBank or how to use Warrior Plus, or how to use JVZoo, etc., etc. Bonus 4, build passive cash funnels. Bonus 5, Facebook retargeting secrets. Bonus 6, creating online traffic. Bonus 7, create successful a marketing plan. I think that's supposed to be a successful marketing plan. Again, I don't know. My guess is that bonuses 3 through 7, to me, and I've seen this done a lot, they look like videos to me, and not something that you can't get someplace else. They look to me like they're probably access to somebody's YouTube videos. I could be wrong. I don't know, but that's my guess. That is something that a lot of marketers, not every marketer, but a lot of marketers will do because you can get them for free. You're not selling them, you're giving them away, or you're just giving away the links. And the people who created the videos want traffic, so you're driving traffic to their videos, so they don't usually mind. But it's not what you're usually expecting. Okay, we're being told there's an early adopter discount. The video does have a bit of a push that you should get this right now before the price goes up. That may or may not happen. Again, what I don't know is what I don't know. But if it's a spectacular idea, it's very unusual that somebody actually raises the price in 5 days. Now they do say they're getting rid of the early access and bringing in a monthly subscription for $33 and change for a year. That may be that is quite possible. We've got our information at the bottom here. I do want to make you aware as well that if you, again, $17 is $17. It's not a lot for a product, even if it turns out to be a bad one. You may learn something amazing, and worst case scenario, you go, well, I just blew $17. However, I do want to just pop over here for a second and look at the funnel map. And what this is showing is that there are a number of upsells to this as well. Now, we've got the DeFi Cash Machine, so this is the front end. Then we've got the DeFi Cash Machine Millionaire Mind Hack. Then we've got the Billionaire Mindset Training, and then we have the Mind Hack Hypnosis Collection. Now, I can't tell you exactly what all of those are. I can simply tell you that they exist. What that does mean is that you are not going to get the biggest version of this product for the $16. There's going to be upsells to it. So, am I going to recommend this to you? I am not going to recommend it to you. I will, however, say that if you're interested in putting some money down to learn a secret, if you think that this is a worthwhile investment, I think that is the best way to treat this, is not as a money-making technique per se, but to treat it as a potential investment opportunity. And this could work out really, really well. In fact, I would love if somebody bought this on day one and was like, came on and said, hey, this really, really works. I bought this the first day it came out, and 2 days later, I've tripled my money in Bitcoin. That would be amazing. That would certainly be again, if this thing works the way that they're saying it works, then it's certainly a very lucrative way to make money. The other thing that kind of bothers me, I thought of this earlier, but it's left my mind for a moment. But down here where we have our, let's go back down to our, there we go. So we have Jan R and Angel V. Now, there's a lot of picture here. These are designed to take up a lot of space, but why only 2 testimonials? Now, the testimonials don't mean much to me, but the fact is, if you have, and again, I'm going by the information in the video, if these guys have pre-existing students that are willing to pay huge money for this, and that is the claim, is that, for $1,600, I could sell this to my existing students and sell it to hundreds of them. All right, so why not leak it to a bunch of them for a discounted price and get 3 or 5 or 12 or 100 testimonials on here showing us how much money they've made? And again,